vaccine, of course. The S&P 500 Biotech ETF up. It's been up more than 50% year to date. Michael Yee, managing director at Jefferies, says these valuations are here to stay, and he joins us now. Michael, first credit where credit is due on the Moderna call. You downgraded it, and then it has been significantly off of its high after that tremendous run-up it had into the vaccine. Is this just buy the rumor, sell the fact?
Yeah, I think that was part of the downgrade. There were massive expectations on the positive data. Everyone's got some big numbers for 2021, and we have some competitor data around the corner from J&J and AstraZeneca. So stay tuned for that. But obviously, the stock has had a huge run already, and that's why we downgraded.
Some people are still bullish on it, though, and say that the mRNA platform shows that it's working and that what they've been doing has been working. And they've got some lead time because they've been working on this technology for a while. And they've got a number of other contenders and technologies they can use, other drugs or potential vaccines they can use around this technology.
Absolutely. I think that's absolutely true. I would say in the short to medium term, let's let the COVID-19 vaccine, angle play out a bit. But absolutely, Moderna has some other programs coming right behind it, and we're positive on those. But let's get through the next, quarter or two on the rollout.
I know, Michael, you don't cover the stock specifically, AstraZeneca in the UK, but what's the latest expectation on possible approvals, whether overseas or here, for their vaccine?
Yeah, absolutely. In January, we are expecting AstraZeneca to come out with a brand new phase 3 study run in the United States. I do expect that study to be positive, show very good efficacy. And that's one of the competitor data sets that are going to read out. And I think that product will be distributed around the world. And I know that the United Kingdom is about to approve it out there. So the expectation is that's going to work. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Moderna one, but certainly good enough and usable. And we need a lot more vaccines. So I expect that shortly.
So you're not too hot on Moderna, but you do expect XBI to be a good bet after already such a strong run-up this year. What will drive it? Where should investors look?
That's a great question. I want to separate the COVID-19 vaccine stocks from the broader overall biotech innovation thesis. And we've been talking about this in 2020, and I absolutely think that the market is on board with that for 2021, which is in this low interest rate environment, innovation, growth, and disruption is going to be a key thesis in 2021. And I can't imagine one of the more important sectors where that is playing out, which is in biotech. So I expect with drug pricing a bit behind us, a market where technologies are working like Moderna, that there's going to be other products and other companies, 200 of them in the index, that are continuing to be exciting stories for 2021. So we like the XBI higher. I do think that we're breaking out here, and we have a number of small and mid-cap stocks that we like going into 2021.
Michael, we were just discussing with Dan Niles about the possibility of higher interest rates hurting broader tech valuations. Does that apply here as well or not?
I think that interest rates is one of the many components that I think people think about as a driver for the overall growth of the market and whether we should be cooling off. But I would say more importantly for biotech investors, certainly for people taking at least a 12 or 24-month view, that many of these small and mid-cap biotechnology companies have massive innovation playing out, both with the technology, with the platform, and the new innovations from gene sequencing over the last year, gene editing. And that's truly what is driving the growth of this sector. Moderna, I think, is just one gigantic example of that, but there are many others. Morphic and Schrodinger and Olema, many of these targeted oncology companies, I think, are exciting for 2021. And so that's really the place that I think we're focused on and the exciting science that's playing out in my group.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.